can't wear 30.
Oh,
yeah. It's so annoying.
I know what you mean.
Do it now. The coffee.
Breathing
Going
it.
out for a night and they say, oh, I think it's your perfume. I think I'm allergic to it.
Oh.
Oh, the toilet.
No, it depends on when we get on with it.
It's an opportunity. Yeah. Standing up.
Just given up wearing perfume.
How are you all? You still got your coats on.
I know.
I have put the heating on, but
It takes
I
about.
think you need to find the thermostat and whack it up to 40.
yeah, I don't think the heating's actually working.
No,
It can't be.
very well, does it? And it's
Yeah,
all
about-
behind all these
About
paddles.
half an hour after we start, there's all this gurgling, isn't there? This sort of noise. It's just like the radiator.
When I get the change, noise feels like radiator noise.
When you switch it on, it makes
Yeah.
boiler noises.
It's showing willing, but it's
Yeah.
it's set on
You
12.
know what good is close the doors and then it won't draft it.
Yes, they close the door. I've been bossy. I don't make you close your door. Close the door.
I can't walk up this far. A luxury.
Yeah, that's very nice.
I mean, that's like 5 minutes.
At least
past,
it's not
but enough just to
Yeah.
through.
Okay.
That makes a lot of sense.
So,
Get up on a cold morning, have a walk up.
Yeah, because if you get it running while you do everything else you've got to do, and then 5 minutes, it's just enough to warm you through. Quite hot now.
okay.
Quite hot.
We're going to lie down, but we're going to lie down with our legs like this. I wanted to show you before you lie down, then you get up to see what I'm doing. So, oh, that's cold.
We're gonna lie down.
All right, and then dig your elbows into the floor to lift your chest up a little bit. Do you see what I mean? So you're arching more than, it's kind of a natural arch, but you're resting on your shoulder blades rather than collapsing into the back, if hopefully that makes sense. Just try and press the edges of the feet together and lightly engage. You know where I say outer hip to get the knees to come out? There, all right? So you're not doing anything too fancy. You're just starting to press, all right? Arms can be, what do with arms? You do whatever you want with your arms. It can be by your sides. It can be overhead if you want, all right? It can be just resting on the belly. You're going to take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then try and press the feet together as you breathe out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. So you're engaging as you breathe out, in through the mouth, and try and breathe right deep down to the bottom of the spine. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more like this. In, out. In, out. Now try and breathe through the nose. Don't do anything at the minute, just breathe. Relax the breath a little bit, let it calm down. In through the nose. Out through the mouth and press. See if you can get those knees a little bit closer to the floor. Engage the outer hip. Inhale, you can relax the legs a little bit. Exhale, press again. Inhale. Exhale, press. Inhale. You can use your hands to help the knees come together. So you've still got bent legs. We're just bringing those knees together. Then we're going to step the feet a bit wider and shuffle them up a bit closer towards the bottom. All right. Arms by the sides, palms down. Have a little wiggle with the shoulders again. Get the shoulders closer together so you can feel like a little tube of space running down the back. So your whole back isn't flat on the floor. All right. Push into the hands, push into the heels, lift the hips up. So try and squeeze the bottom as you lift. All right. Exhale, we're going to come back down. Try not to touch the floor. We're just going to hover. So light touch, back up again. Hold here, squeeze. Use your legs to push up. Now squeeze the bottom when you reach as high as you can. And down we come. Got 2 more. Keep lifting the hips now. That's it. Good. And down. Last one. Lifting up. We're going to hold a little bit. Now, Relax the legs a little bit, wiggle your shoulders underneath a bit more. So you're right kind of on the tips of the shoulder. See if you can breathe in now. Exhale, push a little bit extra. So you're pushing towards the chin. So your chest is coming up towards the face, all right? Exhale, we're gonna bring those hips down and then let the shoulders slide, well, sort of slide out the edges, all right? We're gonna bring both knees into the chest. Big toes together, let the knees come wider. So if they were gonna touch you, they go towards the shoulders rather than the chest. Keep pulling them in, keep pulling them in. Let go of that left leg and straighten that left leg along the floor. 2 hands around that right knee. So left leg is straight, right leg, you want the knee pointing out towards the shoulder, toes towards the middle. All right, so you're on an angle with that leg. All right, exhale, pull that knee super tight in towards you. So you're going to feel it in that right hip crease. Keep it in there. Inhale. Strengthen that left leg. Don't leave it like spaghetti. All right, strengthen. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can pull a bit tighter with that leg. Super squeeze that right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Relax up. Bring the knee into the center line and just give it a little wiggle if you need to. We're going to catch the back of that leg now. Now, again, we're going to go out at an angle with that leg. So it's not coming straight up towards your right eye. It's going out top right corner. All right. We're going to pull that leg in towards the shoulder. And then we're going to see if we can straighten that right leg. It might not go super straight to start with. We're going to do a couple. All right. That's it. Okay. Back we go. Bend that leg. And kick it out again. That's it. Don't be afraid of going a little bit with that leg. That's it, yes. And bend. And straighten that leg. I've got my toes pointed for this one. I'm super squeezing that right thigh, left leg. And bend. Bring it back into the middle now. 2 hands around that knee. So now it is in line with my right eye. I'm pulling it into the chest, nice and close. I'm going to let go with the right hand. Right arm is coming out to the side, right palm on the floor. We're going to sit. If you want to, you can have a loose foot, or we can tuck the toes behind that left leg. All right, so you're letting go of that leg and it's going to tuck behind this leg if you want. It can be loose if you don't want to do that. Keep that left leg straight. We're going to pull that knee across to the left. So you're coming into a twist here. Try and keep the right shoulder down and then breathe into that right side of the body. So you're stretching out right from that right armpit all the way down to that right hip and through that right thigh. Use the breath then to melt more into the twist. Try and keep that left leg strong. Breathe into it. Now keep the left leg where it is. I've got hold of that right thigh. I'm going to straighten that right leg out to that left side to an L shape back. Brilliant. That's it. That's it. Lovely. And just hold this here. I'm really pulling the lower abdomen in. I'm kind of pushing myself into the mat, left side rib cage. Hold. Now bend that leg again. Turn back so you're facing the ceiling. We're going to bring both knees into the chest. So you might need to do a little reset with the hips in the middle. That's it. And have a little rock, just so that we're resetting in the middle. All right, pull those knees in tight. Now we're going to let go of the right leg. Right leg is straight on the floor. 2 hands around that left knee. Angle your leg. So the knees going out to that top left corner, toes in the middle. Inhale. Exhale, draw that leg nice and tight. So you're really getting into that hip crease left side. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Release off. Move the hands to the back of the leg. Have a little wiggle if you need. All right. So we're going to straighten the leg now. Pull in tight. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to see if you can straighten. First one might be hideous. All right, so go out to the side a little bit. That's it. Okay, bend again. Good, and again, let's straighten. And bend. And straighten. bend, straighten, and bend. Okay, we're going to let the left hand go, left arm out to the side, level with the shoulder, palm facing the floor. Take hold of that knee with the right hand, so you come into the outside of the leg, maybe tucking the toes behind that right thigh. Strengthen that right leg up. Inhale in the middle. Exhale, we're going to twist. So we're pulling that knee to the right side. So one side might feel easier than the other. If you roll a bit much and that left shoulder starts to pop up, just kind of come back a little bit and then use the breath to come back into the full twist. So inhale. Exhale, we're going to pull that knee over a little bit more if you can. Inhale. See if that knee will drop further over. It doesn't have to, all right? Don't force it. Just try and see where you can extend through that left side of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Now keep hold of the back of that leg. All right, we're going to see if we can straighten that left leg. Keep a nice strong right leg. Pull that lower abdomen in. Press your right side down into the floor. Hold it there. Hold it there. And bend the leg and back up to face the ceiling. 2 hands on the knee. So we are in line with the left eye now, so it's coming straight up the chest. Pull that leg in. Really compress into that hip crease. And release. Both legs long on the floor, arms up and over. Point the leg. Have a little stretch here. Just hold that almost like you're in traction. All right. Hold. Now we're going to relax the arms a little bit. Keep them overhead though. So I'm bending the elbows and my hands are together. I'm going to step the feet in, lift the hips up, tuck your tailbone a little bit so the flat of your lower back is on the floor. Now pull the knees in. We're going to catch the backs of the legs here. Bring the knees together. We're going to lift those legs up towards the ceiling. All right, now if you need to bend the legs, that's fine. Otherwise, we're going to rock up and see if we can come in to catch it in boat, holding the backs of the legs. That's it. You don't have to straighten the legs. All right, they can be here. They can be here. So sometimes I come up and I feel a bit weird, so I have to kind of reset and sit down properly. All right, hold the backs of the legs. That's it. Keep lifting that chest. Pull that abdomen in. Point your toes. It will help. All right. Engage the legs. We're going to see if we can straighten that right leg. Nice. And back we go. Left side. Good. See if you can keep the knees together now. Keep lifting that chest. And bend. Left side. Good. If you want to, both legs. Ooh, good try. That's it. Keep lifting if we can. If you want to, we can let go with the arms. Keep pushing those arms forward, maybe lifting the gaze up towards the ceiling. Nice. It's hideous, I know. All right, and let's lower those legs. Was that hideous? Right, I'm going to come into our forward fold. First off, I just want you to flex the feet because it's a bit cold and my feet feel a bit like they're cramped. So just wiggle the feet a little bit. Start working on the calves. All right. There we go. And then, sorry.
My leg's cold.
Okay. All right, we'll start moving. That's a good idea. Hands on the shins. We're going to do a little round of the back. So let the shoulder blades come around the edges. Now we're going to sit up nice and tall. Try and pull the shoulders slightly together, but down. All right, push your legs into the floor, pull the abdomen in. That's it. And then round. So I'm not really relaxing in the round. I'm pushing back. All right, so mid-back pushes back towards the back wall. Shoulder blades are coming around the edges. Inhale, I'm going to sit up tall. Lovely. And one more round. Excuse me. And sit up. Nice. Okay. That's where we are. Fingers behind you. So I've got fingertips on the floor behind. I'm going to open that chest. So we're going to start to lift that chest up. You can bend the elbows a little bit to try and push that chest forward. That's it. And if the knees come up, push them down. Lovely. Just hold the first one. Exhale, we're going to release and round. Inhale, lift the chest first. Now push a little bit. So I'm trying to arch the back a little bit. That's it, opening the chest. Good, this is looking nice. And round. Last one, we're going to lift and push forward with the chest. Really nice. Good, and relax there. So you might need to do a little wiggle on the seat though. Strong legs again. We're going to bring those arms out wide, so palms face forward. We're going to come up, palms face each other now. Exhale, we're going to reach forward, so we'll just keep looking up. Now here, I want you to actively push your thumbs up towards the ceiling so that it activates your upper back. And you feel the difference. If I'm just doing this, my shoulder blades are just coming around the edges. I'm going to lift. All right, do you see the difference when I do that? So here, I'm just reaching forwards. Now I'm going to activate from the thumbs and push up. Right, good. Hold if you can. Inhale, nice and really reach as high as you can. Nice big circle. Hands come behind you, fingers point backwards. We're going to bend the legs. So first off, get the chest open. So rather than just being like this, I want you to open the chest like we just did. Okay, elbows bent. Let's see if we can lift those hips off the floor. They don't have to be mega high. I've got a little bend in my elbows. All right, good. Exhale. Let's come back down. Place the bottom back down where we were. Lengthen those legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, coming forwards. Now activate upper back. Push the thumbs up towards the ceiling. Good. Inhale, nice big reach. Nice big circle with those arms. Hands behind. Bend the legs. Okay, open the chest first. So try not to come from here. We're opening before we lift. All right. You can bend the elbows. Lift. Really suck the abdomen in. Squeeze the bottom like we did in those bridges when we first started. Try with your feet a bit wider. It might give you a bit more room. That's it. You can drop the head if you want to. And reaching that bottom back down onto the floor. Lengthen those legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reaching forwards. Activate. Good. Hold. Push those legs into the floor. Upper back is working. Squeeze the shoulder blades. See if you can hold the legs. Wherever you are, you might have the feet, you might be here. All right. Pull those feet so you're squaring the feet. Inhale, lifting that chest. Pull that abdomen in. Exhale, we're going to fold forward. So abdomen towards the thigh, keep looking forwards. Good. Hold. See if you can drop a tiny bit lower. Think what those shoulder blades are doing. They should be active. Inhale, lift up. Really nice. Let's tuck the toes. Sorry, the legs in. And have a little wiggle. Try and activate that outer hip. Get those knees down if we can, or closer to the floor. Arms push forwards, palms face each other. So they're not just sort of limp here, like I'm pushing, I'm squeezing, almost like I'm holding an imaginary ball. Right? Inhale up. Nice strong shoulders, push up. Exhale, we're going to twist to the right side. So left hand, right knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist. Pull the abdomen in. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale, twist. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale, twist. Inhale, facing forwards. Arms back in the middle. Activate. Lift. Lovely. To the left side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, we're going to twist. Inhale. So use your back hand to help sit you up. Super tall. Twist. Inhale. And twist. Super strong. Right leg. Squeeze it. Abdomen's pulling in. Inhale, facing forwards. Both fingers, not both hands down. Lift that chest. So again, think what your shoulders doing. Pull them down. Reach that chest forwards. Good. So try and lift the gaze. So it's this bit coming forwards, chest is up. Right? Shoulders are down. Good. We'll try not to round. All right. Exhale, now press with the hands. We are rounding. Let's sit back so you're using the heels of the hands to press. Inhale, drag that chest. Now we're going to walk the hands forward. Creep as far forwards as you can. Then we can drop the head if you want to. Last breath. Inhale, lift the gaze. Walk the hands back. So either rock forward onto all fours or release the legs out to the side. Come up to all fours. I'm going to go sideways. So we'll start left leg just because it's close. We're going to have that leg out behind. Right, I'm super squeezing that leg and I'm squeezing the left bottom. I'm trying not to lift this hip up. It's square, all right? We're going to lift the leg so it's level really with the whole body's in a line, all right? Now, think about the bottom doing the work. You're not coming into the lower back, it's your bum doing the work, all right? So we're going to see if you can lift a bit. So squeeze, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Now bring that knee into the chest. See if you can bring the forehead towards the knee. Extend that leg out behind. So start from our start position. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't have to be like madly in the air, all right? Exhale, knee in. Last one. Extend. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Bring in. Now we're going to drop that knee, chin into pigeon. Left knee to left wrist, chin across to the right. Okay. And now I'm going to tuck my right toes and walk that right leg back. Good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to hold. We're going to super squeeze right bottom and push that right hip forwards. That's all I want you to do at the minute. Now relax a bit, kind of lean to the left. Now do it again. Squeeze right side and push. Relax to the left a little bit. To the right side, squeeze and push. Now use your hands to pull the shoulders down and pull that chest through. That's it. Good. We're going to do our little scoopy down thing. All right. So we're going to tuck the chin, crown of the head down. Start scooping along the floor. Now here, I want you to pull your shoulders back. Now, pull your elbows in tight, pull the shoulders down, push into the fingers and lift. Nice. Tuck, scoop, shoulders down and lift. Good. Tuck, down, scoop up. One more to go. Tuck, scoop, and lift. Super strong right leg. Try not to let that go like spaghetti. We're going to see if we can move that left hand more into the middle just to help stabilise. All right. So you can have flat hand. You can be on knock up whatever works. All right. Try not to do this. Pull back. Right arm. We're just going to reach up to the ceiling first and just test it out. Look forwards and just lift. Are we feeling? Ooh, it's all right, I can manage that. Okay, so if you want to keep doing that, that's fine. If you want to lift and then see if you can circle, we'll just point towards that back wall. Good. And I want you to reach forwards here. Keep squeezing that right side. Try not to lean over to the left. Walk this hand back. Good. Up. Point to the back. Can we just tuck the floor behind? Don't worry if you're not. Up. Reach. Concentrate on your legs. Squeeze that right side. Okay. We're going to go for the back leg if you want. Arm up. Circle. We're going to reach. Can you catch the inside of that thigh? Okay. So think. Push away with this front arm. Lift that chest. Shoulder blades are coming down. Reach that right hip forward so you're super squaring up to the front. Lift that chest. You can lift the gaze if you want, but it's a bit hard work. All right, so see how you feel. Inhale, arm. We're going to reach forwards. Left hand's going to join. We're going to creep forwards. Now drop the head at the end. So we're going to stay here for 5, 4, super squeeze right side, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the gaze first. Walk the hands back. Fingers either side back. We'll do one more lift. So think shoulders back. Elbows come in, tuck in. Inhale, lift. Relax. Hands. Push the floor away. Bring that knee back. You can stick that left leg out behind because it might have feel like it's dropped off. All right, just do what you need to do with that back leg, okay, to get some feeling back in it. Was that too much? Sorry, we'll be there for a long time. It is all right. Right. Okay. She's saying nothing.
Carry on.
Let's do some cat cow. I slightly widen my knees, not crazy, all right, but big toes. I like my big toes together, but it depends. Maybe start with your feet parallel, sorry, your shins parallel, and as you warm up, you might bring the toes together, all right? So I'll tell you what, I'll move my shins out, right? Claw the floor, drag those shoulders down, lift the chest. Thumb in the air, squeeze. Exhale, we're gonna round, mid back, pushes up. Tuck under with the bottom, squeeze. Inhale back to neutral. Maybe toes together, maybe you like the shins straight, all right? Stick your bum in the air. Claw the floor. No lady fingers. I want grippy. Push into the index finger. See if that helps you bring the chest through more. Exhale. Press away. Sitting back towards the heels. Reach those arms forwards, extended child. Inhale, back up to all fours. Drag the hands back, square up. Right side, right leg out behind. Don't forget, your left shin is going to help you in this, doing this. So push down into that left shin. The leg is kind of level with the body. Super squeeze the right leg, right bottom especially. We're going to lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tuck in, forehead to knee. Extend. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull that knee in. Extend. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pull in. Now drop that shin, the pigeon this side. That was 3, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Don't be afraid to wiggle that leg. So I go a bit wider with that knee if you can. That's it. And then you might have to manhandle your leg a little bit. All right. I'm going to tuck the back toes and walk that left leg back as far as I can. So the more you bring this foot forwards a bit, it's not in the way. All right. Fingers out to the sides. I'm slightly leaning to the right. Now I'm going to activate left side and push forwards. Slightly lean to the right, activate and push forwards. Slightly lean to the right, left side activates and pushes forwards. Good. Super strong left leg. Move your fingers to where you feel like you can manipulate your shoulders. All right. Lift the chest first. Tuck the chin. Down. Scoop along the floor. Lift. Nice strong back leg, remember. Tuck. Dive. Scoop. Pull those shoulders down. Lift. Scoop. Lift. Do one more. Scoop. And lift. Lovely. All right, we bring the right hand more into the middle if you feel more stable. If you're feeling it's better out here, then you go where it kind of works for you, all right? Just try not to collapse into this front shoulder. You want to push away, so it's still lifting that chest up. Keep that left bottom active. Can we release the left hand? Right, we're going to lift just towards the ceiling, see how we feel. Super strong left bottom, push it forwards. Hand back down. Assess. One side might feel different from the other. All right, we're going to go for the point towards the back wall. Inhale up. Maybe circling that arm towards that back wall. Nice. And back we come. Little breather. Again, up, reach back. So I'm trying to open the chest up, but look forwards. That's it. And back we come. So we're going to see if we can go for the mat, all right, or reach as low as we can. Up, maybe touching, up, back. Let's go for a leg this time. Up, see if you can catch that leg. So I've twisted a bit to get hold. Now I want to face forwards. Lovely. Good. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale. Super push right arm. See if you can lift that chest. You don't have to lift the gaze if you don't want. Inhale, we're going to reach. Reach that hand forwards. That's it. Super strong left leg. Good. Drag back. Inhale. We're going to go for that leg. Lift. And circle. And reach. Lovely. Nice. Back. Up. Good. And reach. Now here, keep that chest up. Other hand matches. So here, I'm pulling those shoulders down. All right. So I'm reaching forwards, but I'm still keeping that chest up. Now I'm going to creep forwards. Drop the head at the end. Super strong left leg. Squeeze. Hold it here. Hold it here. Hold. Lift the gaze. Walk those hands back. Fingers either side. Squeeze that left side. Inhale, lift. So I'm pushing the chest forwards. So rather than trying to come into sort of back bend, I'm thinking lifting, lifting, lifting. Release, hands flat. Push away from the floor. Drag that right knee back. Maybe stick that right leg out behind. Good. Might need to wiggle. That's knees a little bit wider, big toes together. Sit back towards the heels. Creep those arms forwards. Active child, push into the heels of the hands, press back. Inhale, rolling up. Drag the hands back, knees back in. Left leg out behind us. Activate, lift. Nice. We're going to lift again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just bring the toes to the floor. Lift to our start position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Toes back down. Lift to start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Toes down. Just bring the knees together. We're going to send that right shin out to the side. Right, we're going to balance on that right side. Legs and the left leg behind. So here, we're lifting this left hip up. We're going to lift that leg off the floor. We're going to bend. We're going to see if we can catch the foot from the inside. You got that? So you can come from here, hold, and then come up. All right, so kick away with that leg. Resistance is pulling that left shoulder back. We're going to squeeze the left bottom and lift that leg. Nice. Really nice. Maybe creep the hand up the leg a bit. So up the shin. Lift again. Let go, creep up, lift again. Relax, come back to the floor. All square. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Neutral. Right side. Right leg out behind. Toes on the floor to start with. Shin works here. Lift that leg. Start position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap the toe on the floor. Start position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Toes down. So think the bottom is doing the work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees down. Left shin out. Lean to that left side. So you're coming onto that left side. Right leg out behind. We're going to bend that leg and catch the inside of the foot. Good. Yeah. Kick away. So get some resistance going. Squeeze that right bottom. Start to lift. That foot is going straight up towards the ceiling. Good. Maybe work the hand lower, up the leg, sorry, up the leg. Squeeze again, lift. And release, hold, lift. And release back down to the floor. Ugh, all right? We all went very quiet. Big toes together, let's sit back on the heels. Widen the knees a little bit, so we're sitting up. Arms out in front. We're going to activate, so push away, thumbs up. Activate that upper back. Good. Inhale up. So you're not lifting the shoulders up, they're down. Chest is working here. So you're going to feel it in the mid back. So rather than just reaching up and pulling down and activating, chest is up like this. That's, I was going to say that's good. I'm looking at the back wall. All right, now we're going to reach round, sit up, twist. Back to the center. Hands like you're holding a beach ball. Up, activate. So I'm trying to tilt my shoulder blades, tip the bottom of them up like this. All right, good. Now straighten up to the left, twist. Back to face forward. And you come up to high kneeling. Big toes together. Actually, sorry, don't do that. Shins parallel, all right? Big chest, like we've just done. Bottom of the shoulder blade, tips up, all right? We're going to look to that right side. Let's tuck the toes, sorry. We'll tuck the toes, fingers on that right heel. Now, think chest up, like we've just done. So I'm pushing my chest up towards the ceiling by tipping the shoulder blades. Now, have your left hand just across the chest if you want, all right, or towards that right hip if you fancy. Just push, push, push there. Now let go and come back. Do you get the feeling? Are you? So it's not just kind of twisting round, you're pushing up, all right? So if you want to have a quick look before we do it. Lifting here, pushing the shoulder blades. Reach, all right? Now I'm going to push, 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 okay? So to the left side, fingers on that left heel, that's it. Shoulder blades, down. Top of that chest comes up, lovely. And facing forwards, good. Let's just have a breather, sit back. Who knew you wanted to do back bends today? All right, we'll just do a little, separate the knees a little bit, fingers on the fronts of the knees, and use them to pull. First, we're going to round, so let the shoulders come around the edges, tuck under with the bottom, press that mid back out towards the back. Inhale, we're going to grip on those knees. You're going to roll the shoulders back and down, pull forward, so hip bones, now tip, all right? Pull that chest forwards. Now straighten up. And pull forwards, straighten up. Pull forwards, straighten up. Pull forwards, straighten up. All right? Back to high knee. Parallel shins, we're going to tuck the toes. So we're going to do a little sweepy motion, if we can. We're going to lean back. So always remember, I'm pushing the hips forward, squeezing your bum, okay? Don't be all loose here, all right? Or else it'll go into your lower back. So when you come into a back, it's called a back bend, but you're working everything but your back, if you see what I mean. So yeah, but all the extra bits have got to work. Put your hips forward, squeeze your bum. Can we reach that right heel, just leaning forward like this? And come back up. Reach, come back up. So squeeze and push. Good, pull everything in. All right, so we're going to sweep with this left arm. Starts on the left side. It's going to come across us and reach up towards the seat or behind you a little bit. Good. Sweep, come up. All right, 2 more. Lean, push forward, chest, sweep across, reach, good, back across, up, last one, hand, chest, squeeze your butt, push the hips forward, across, maybe dropping the head back if you want to, sweep and lift, lovely. Let's just have a breather, fingers down, have a little wiggle, left side again. Okay, let's come back up. We'll lose the will to lift. Tuck the toes. Right, so see if you can keep the chest facing forwards. I'm tucking under, I'm squeezing. Right, chest is lifting. See if you can reach that heel from here. And then this shoulder pulls back and it helps the chest come up. Okay, good. Let's let go and come back. Right. Are we good? Right. Tilt, squeeze, reach for the foot, chest, hand, right side, sweep to the left, up. Good. I'm not going to look up yet, I'm looking forward. Sweep, up. To come up, you've got to pull it in. All right, don't just kind of launch yourself off that foot. Okay. Hips, squeeze, super squeeze your butt. Hand, chest, shoulder blades, tip. Hand right to the left. Lift, sweep, up. Okay. Last one. Tilt, squeeze, hand, arm across. Lift. If you want to, you can drop the head. You do not have to do that. Keep the hips coming forwards even more than you were before. Sweep, engage, lift. All right, so it's not kind of just some like coming back up. You've got to make it work to stay in the, all right? You've got cramp.
My knees are cracking.
Fingers down. Sit towards the heels. I don't want you to come forwards because I don't want you to come out of the back bend field just yet. Okay? Let's just do a little wiggle. Back's feeling all right, or like, oh my lordy. Not too bad.
Quite tight.
Yeah. Okay. Keep your heels up if you're already thinking, Lord, sweet Jesus, have mercy. If you're feeling a bit more like, you can have your feet flat, all right? You can start bringing the toes together, but it is hard, okay? So, if you want to, heels up, all right? We're going to go a little bit quicker. I'll show you what we're doing first. We're going to sweep, we're going to reach, we're going to come up and swap hands, all right? So you can keep your feet up. If you want to, flat, you can reach to the floor behind. So you can reach and come up, all right? Depends what you're fancying. Heels up then.
The opposite there, isn't it?
The opposite, right? It's where we're going. It's where we're going.
Right.
Sorry, I went the wrong way. We'll do the right side first because that's where we started. So, obviously I went a bit faster. If you're feeling like that's going to do you in, don't go so fast, all right? Use your breath, think, consciously moving through the movement. All right, so tip the pelvis, reach for the right foot, sweep, sweep back, engage that core to come up. We're going to tip, reach, sweep, come up, lift, good. All right, keep going. Reach, up, reach, up. One more, reach, up, lovely. Reach, up. Release those toes and down. Anybody fancy a full camel now? Because I think we're warmed up enough.
You know what that is.
Two hands.
Yeah.
There we go, Linda's demonstrating.
Oh, yes.
You don't have to let your head go, Linda, because of your
No,
neck.
it does my neck in.
Yeah, keep your chin tucked in as much as you want, like not overly like ram to your chest, but just controlling it. Use the muscles at the front of the neck to keep it steady. Do you see what I mean? Don't just kind of engage here.
That's
To
what I
pull in.
need, muscles at the front. Might
Yeah.
stop the neck clicking.
You might not consciously use them.
No.
So just think about squeezing here to keep the head in line. Does that make sense? If you don't like dropping, I've got a hypermobile neck, which is like I can tip my head right back and then I regret it. So so sometimes I have to think, don't do that. Even though you can, don't do it. So I engage the front of the I'll sharpen. Right, okay. From the side. So we've opened the chest, all right. You want to pull those shoulder blades together. Open that chest, tip the shoulder blades forward, slightly lean back to get the heels. Now, super tuck under with the bottom and push the hips forward. Can you see here? I can do camel with my chin, with my face looking forwards. All right, if you want to drop the head, you can.
Is
Is it your thighs?
Knees.
Is that because the thighs are tight?
Probably. Know why they're tight.
That's it. So you want to try and push those hips forwards. Lovely, 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 lovely. All right, have a rest. Is it the thighs?
Oh,
No.
I'm just trying to find the muscles. again.
Yes, okay. I mean, there's a lot going on with this pose. It's not easy. You've got to think about a million things, all right? Mirror signal maneuver. So don't, if there's one aspect of it you want to work on that, and then don't worry. As long as you're engaged in something and you're not letting it dump into your lower back, all right? Because you don't want to. So, okay, let's step forward with the right foot. We're quite square. I think we tried this before. I'm going to lean forwards a little bit to lift this leg off the floor, and I'm going to catch that foot. Now I'm going to come back onto the top of the leg, squeeze that left thigh, and pull the foot in. Is that working, or is that giving you cramp? Is that hideous?
Yeah, my,
Okay,
my
falling
knees
over.
haven't given up today.
Everybody's falling over. Okay, let's do it a bit lower then. Start of the week. Lovely. All right, super squeeze that left thigh. So to come in, I lean forward a little bit. Now I'm right on the top of the knee. Now I'm going to activate that left leg and pull that foot in. Super tuck under, try and lift the chest. Slowly lean forward, let go of the foot. Awful or okay once we bounce?
Just getting your balance,
Yeah.
really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once you get the balance,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
got a bit of pinging that muscle a bit.
that's what it's for.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah. So then when we come back into camel, you've stretched this a
okay.
little.
Oh,
Yeah. Right, so I'm leaning forward, I'm pulling that foot up, I'm getting hold. Just seeing whether it gives you cramp. Now I'm going to activate right side. Perhaps holding with two hands if you want. So I'm leaning forward still. I want to lift, I want to tuck in, I want to lift, I want to tuck it under with the pelvis. I keep lifting the chest. I'm letting the elbows come out to the side so I can lift higher. Ooh, and forward. There we go. Sorry, I'm not falling over.
I'm not getting there today, so
No, that's all right. That's all right. It's hard. It's not easy. This one. I don't know why I picked this. It was a bit annoying. Really. Sorry. Okay, let's pull the. Sorry, that's my trick. Okay. One more about camel. If you're finding it hard work, just think about tucking under here. We don't have to go for the full Monty. So if you're holding the bit here, just work the bottom half bit here. So I'm tucking forwards and just pushing forwards with the thighs, all right? Like this. Getting the other bit going as well is quite hard work. So doing the arching the back and looking behind is hard. They're looking good though. So try and push those hips forwards now. Good. Good, really nice. Lovely, come out when you're ready. Good.
How's the neck?
I'm just more aware
I'm
of it.
just trying to find different
Yeah.
angles to support
Yes.
that might help. in the future.
Okay, let's bring those fingers down. Just widen the knees a little bit. Big toes together. We'll just sit back, all right? So, sit. I'm just doing a little rock side to side. Then we're going to lie down. Just finish with it like a nice gentle bridge. You can go as mad as you want, all right? Or as, do you know what I mean? Just a gentle movement, just to. All right, let's sit down. We don't want to do anything fancy to come into this. We'll just start. No, we'll finish with that. Okay, so let's lie down, pull the knees into the chest first. Maybe having a little rock on the back. Feet down to the floor. Try and have them as close to the bottom as you can. Dig the elbows in, make that little tube. So you're pulling the shoulder blades together, right? Hands can be on the floor by the sides, arms on the floor. So use your arms to press, use your legs to press, so the thighs are doing the work. Inhale, start lifting the hips up, start lifting the hips up. Squeeze when you get there. Pull the abdomen in, so don't let it dome across the middle. Push the chest as much as you want to towards the chin. Release down to the floor. So we're going to do 2 more, all right? So you just activating as much as you want. If you want to hold the heels, it's harder. So you don't have to do that, all right? If you want to just sort of calm the back, keep your arms on the floor. If you want to hold the ankles, you can. That's it, that's it. Really push with those thighs, get the hips up. Chest towards the chin. Nice. Everybody's looking good. Really nice. Down we come. We've got 1 more to go. All right, so take a breath. Maybe wiggle the shoulders further under. Maybe catching the ankles. Yes. All right, now breathe in. And push. Yes. Coming up, lovely. Really nice. Ooh, everybody's in a really nice bridge. Keep pulling the abdomen in. Keep pulling in. And release. Those bridges are looking lovely. Well done. All right. I think it's if you want to pull the knees in, pull the knees in. So I like to separate the knees in this and bring the toes together. Ish. They don't have to be touching, just like angle. So if you want to rock, rock. And finish with a little twist. Might be quite nice. Yeah. Okay, so from here, keep the knees where they are. Just let go with the arms. Bring the arms out to the sides. Pull the knees together now. All right. Inhale in the middle. Exhale. We're going to lean the legs to that right side. So see if you can get that right foot on the floor. And slowly, slowly work your way into the twist. Eventually your right knee might come down. So that right leg is on the floor. But don't worry if that left shoulder pops up this time. All right. Engage, lower abdomen, knees back up to face the ceiling. Just have a breather. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Clamp the knees together. Start going to the left side. Outer left foot meets the floor. Now control how quickly or slowly those knees come down towards the floor. Inhale. Use the arms to help you back into the centre. You can hug the knees one last time. And then relax. Let those feet go. Jumper time. Thank you. Have a nice time.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
It'll be true for rare 24 hours on our own. For all these kids.
Very nice.
So, yes, completed.
Fun.
Say the London Bridge. And the Oxo Tower.
Ooh, love it.
Relive my youth.
Well, Joe.
I know.
I
I
will see
love-
you. Sounds something. You don't have to rush, I'm not ready. Get your coat on. Oh, smells again. Oh. Do visualisation today, just for Linda. All right.
We could visualise other things. Steam and got a cup of coffee.
Oh, okay. Hot chocolate, marshmallows.
Christmas
No,
lights.
no.
Christmas
Okay.
lights in a Christmas market.
Oh. Bread and soup for Alex.
Yeah, bread and soup.
Try and get comfortable now, and then we're trying to stay still. Right. Keep your eyes closed till the end if you can. We're going to take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to develop the feeling of relaxation. It's not necessary to make like any deliberate movements or relax anything in particular. Just trying to develop the feeling of relaxation, just before you go to sleep. Follow my voice. Don't overanalyze. And we're going to go through the body rotation. Start with the right side. Right hand thumb. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth. Little finger. Palm. Back of the hand. Wrist. Lower arm. Elbow. Upper arm. Shoulder. Armpit. Right waist. Right hip. Right thigh. Knee. Calf. Ankle. Heel. Sole of the right foot. Top of the foot. Big toe. All of the toes. Become aware of the left hand thumb. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth. Little finger. Palm of the hand. Back of the hand. Wrist. Lower arm. Elbow. Upper arm. Shoulder. Armpit. Left waist. Left hip. Left thigh. Knee. Calf. Ankle. Heel. Sole of the left foot. Top of the foot. Big toe. All of the toes. Now to the back. Become aware of the right shoulder blade. Left shoulder blade. Right bottom. Left bottom. The spine. Hold back together. Now go to the top of the head. Forehead. Temples. Right eyebrow. Left eyebrow. Space between the eyebrows. Right eyelid. Left eyelid. Right eye. Left eye. Right ear. Left ear. Right cheek. Left cheek. Nose. Tip of the nose. Upper lip. Lower lip. Chin. Throat. Right chest. Left chest. Middle of the chest. Navel. Abdomen. Now hold the right leg. Whole of the left leg. Both legs together. Whole of the right arm. Whole of the left arm. Both arms together. Whole of the back, bottom, spine, shoulder blades. Whole of the front, abdomen, chest. Whole of the back and the front together. Whole of the head. Now the whole body together. Have the body lying on the floor. See your body lying perfectly still. Visualise that image in your mind. Become aware of the breath. Feel the flow of the breath in and out. You're not breathing, there's no effort. The body's doing everything for you. Maintain awareness of the breath. Now concentrate on the navel area. The navel's rising and falling slightly with every breath. Expands and contracts. Concentrate on that movement and synchronization with the breath. Now shift your attention to the chest. Chest is rising and falling slightly with each and every breath. Your awareness to the throat. Aware of the breath moving in and out of the throat. Now to the nostrils. Become aware of the breath moving in and out of the nose. Concentrate on the movement of the breath in and out the end of the nose. Now going to come to visualization. A number of different things will be made. And try and develop a vision of them on all levels. Like feeling, awareness, emotion, your imagination as best you can. Burning candle. Burning candle. Endless deserts. Egyptian pyramid. Torrential rain. Snow-capped mountains. Greek temple at sunrise. Birds flying across the sunset. Red clouds drifting. Cross above a church. Stars at night. Full moon. Smiling Buddha. Wind from the sea. Waves breaking on a deserted beach. Restless sea. Waves breaking on a deserted beach. Relax all effort now. Draw the mind back outside. Become aware of your breathing. Like the whole body again. Body breathe. Fine. Totally relaxed on the floor. Breathing quietly and slowly. Awareness of the body, right from the top of the head down to the tips of the toes. Aware of the floor. Position of your body lying on the floor. Visualize the room. Aware of your surroundings. Notice the meeting point between the body and the floor. Maybe starting to bring some movement back into the body. You might move a little deeper into the chest. Maybe start to wriggle the feet from your toes. Eventually, perhaps drawing the feet together. And then one at a time, knees into the chest. Massaging the back on the floor. And over to the right side. Just take a breath there. And then use that left hand to help come up comfortable seated. Rest the hands wherever it's comfortable. Breath in through the nose. Fully out through the mouth. In through the nose. Fully out through the mouth. Well done, because that's back bends, it's not easy. It makes you feel a bit like, ooh, as well, can do. Camel can make you feel a bit like, oh. So, yeah. Well done. It's stunned.
Just thinking